Greetings of the day, dear parents and children. Here I am back again to give you a piece of information or to just gear you up or to revive you for the transition that we are about to have. As you all know, from Monday, that is 21st of March, that we are about to start off our school, both offline and online for some classes, and physical classes especially for 6 to 10. And here I am to just let you know, congratulate you and bless you for the survival or the fight that you have had against the COVID, the kind of precautions that you have taken as individuals and families, the protocols that you have maintained until this time. It's like 2 years that we have faced the pandemic and we still survived it. That means that we are really strong. But that doesn't mean pandemic has gone and we are strong enough to face the future that we have right now in our hand. So March 21st, that is on Monday when we are starting off our school, I would like to give you a few precautions or protocols that we all have to maintain as a community, and here I am to just deliver that to you. And all the best for March 21st for both all those who are taking online and offline. For some of you are coming to school, especially from 6 to 10, there is no hybrid, and so you're supposed to come to school. This calls a good time for each one of us to discuss and understand on what platform that we are all supposed to be. And especially from PP1 to grade 5, I know children are too small to understand this, but then I would want you all to listen as parents and convey this information to the little ones. This had never happened before, you know. That school had given a break for 2 years has never happened in any of those generations. Probably yes, when we have had a pandemic 100 years before, we had this kind of a chance or an opportunity to explore. But for this generation, all those who have joined in PP1 in a school and are there in PP2 or grade 5 or grade 6 or 10, this had never happened. So children are coming here to school after a very bad break as such. So it is not easy to assume or understand things all of a sudden and say this is how it is going to be. None of us really know how it is going to be. As human beings as we are, we know how to fight against the odds that we have. We'll also have to understand that we will have to train our little children as to how to enter into a community, a larger community now. So I would want you all to make them understand from PP1 to grade 5 that these are the measures that they are supposed to take. And from 6 to 10 children, all those who are listening, I would want you to listen very carefully. The first thing I know that I have seen those PTMs happening for the last 2 weeks, I know children, you are really excited to come back to school. We are as excited as you are. We want to receive you with those warm hands. But then I want to remind you that pandemic hasn't gone yet. It's still here. So we will have to take that kind of a care as we enter a larger community after this break. Since you all know that you are supposed to wear masks, all right? You are supposed to use sanitizers or wash hands in intervals or proper breaks. I would want you all to remind, Sunday is going to be a very, very, very joyous day for you because you're going to meet your friends the next day, all right? But still, I want you to calm down a little bit, eat proper food, sleep early, wake up early. But that previous night, that is Sunday night, I want you all, and this has to become a habit for all of you, just not for these 20 days that we are running school. This has to become your lifestyle for school children, that you keep everything ready even before you start off your night's sleep. That means you will have your bag ready, you will have your water bottle ready, you will have your pair of clothes ready, your mask now, which is completely washed and kept ready, and your sanitizer. And once when you go back from school, see that those clothes are put to wash. Children, please do not repeat those clothes. Just not because it is summer, because it is pandemic also, it is better to keep your clothes to the washing machine. So this is first precaution. And I want you all to get up early every day. But Monday morning, I know you're going to get up really early because you're overexcited. But that has to become a practice again. Get up early. See that you are ready to school. The next thing that I want to let you know, eat well before you come to school. And all those who are boarding buses, children, I want you all to maintain this particular discipline in your bus stops. Parents, I want you to stand aside or just a little far from the kids. And kids, one of those volunteers, it doesn't need to be a senior grade student, but it could be anybody for that reason. One of you could take that volunteership of maintaining that kind of a distance and maintaining and waiting in line for the bus to come. And as and when the bus comes or reaches your place, I would request you, don't be overexcited in getting into the bus also, kids. I want you all to maintain that distance between you and your friend, and then board your bus. And even when you sit in the bus, see that you maintain that little distance from your friend. Do not communicate or do not take up a conversation too much in the bus, because you're in a very close proximity in the bus. I would want you all not to remove your mask, but wearing your mask as much little that you can talk is better for you, is what I would advise. So once when you're coming back to school, or once when you've got down at the school premises or in the school premises, I want you all to maintain the same kind of a distance and see that you very carefully go into your classes rather than picking up too much of a conversation amidst your classmates or other schoolmates. And all those who are coming with the parents, I request the parents to drop your kids as far as you can and see that they walk down to their classes. We are here to guide them to their classrooms, so do not worry about anything. We will guide them to their classes. But if the kid is too small, if you have to pick up a communication or if you have to intimate something to the teachers, I would want you all to wait until everybody is gone into their classes, and then you can pick up a conversation with the teacher or with somebody who is there around. So I would want you all to maintain these kind of protocols. And children, when you are here in the classrooms also, please, as much as possible, do not touch your classmates, do not crowd around your tables, do not crowd in your places or in the cubby holes or in the corridors. Please maintain that kind of a distance. And I just wanted to remember, we will have to maintain all these little pieces of discipline because we want to and we have to survive this pandemic. I'm extremely worried that you haven't yet taken your vaccination. Your vaccinations are yet to come. The government is going to declare. But until then, I want you all to maintain these protocols that you are supposed to maintain. I'm sure I made it clear to you. Please prepare yourself, prepare your minds, prepare your bodies. I know you're going to go through so much of changes during the next 1 or 2 weeks. So I want you all to be aware of what you're going to be and relax. Please relax. All right. Thank you so much. I'm waiting to see you all on Monday. Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you.